Good day, everyone. It's Saturday morning. Taking Fluffy for her walk. It's a nice day. I was going to go to the park today, but it seems like she's really anxious to go out here. So I thought, okay, Fluffy, we'll go to the park tomorrow. That park I showed the video on, that we walked through before. I'll go plan on going live there. So I'll be walking during the walk. I can see any questions or people coming on here. I was wondering about CERT. I saw CERT first saying CERT Academy, but then I didn't see it. So either it's going to mean they got people there already, or something happened where they're not doing it, but they should be doing it because there is. Fluffy, you always do this. Quick, one of these vehicles. Get a leash caught. And people are going to a different one, but it shouldn't be because they had a lot of people in that class. So I guess I get to work next week. I will email the coordinator and see what's up. I mean, already making plans for these weekends because I didn't see it. So, but I go ask her what's up. Maybe they change it starting it a week later. So I'll check that out and see what it is. If they're starting a week later, then I still could get probably most of the classes. But if not, there you go, your favorite wall to walk on. But if not, then it would have to be a quick neighborhood walk so I can get there in time. But I don't know where the clock's going ahead tonight, 2 a.m. Sunday morning to 3 a.m. I might be getting close, so I'll have to find out they did push it out a week. I'll have to find out the time of it. Because I might mean just go a few houses for Fluffy, cross street, later walk on something else, just walking back, go back to a few houses, across street from our house, go down a couple more, then cross and then go back. So that way she doesn't feel like she just went and came back. She'll know she did a kind of a little bit of a circle route there, so she'll feel okay. Probably won't be too upset, but I'll have to see that if I can do time or something. But it's a nice day out here. I didn't look at the temperature, but I put a jacket on anyways. Because it felt kind of cool when I went out in the backyard with Fluffy and everything. So, just enjoying the walk here. Still hear the other, animals out, other dogs barking. So I must be either somebody else is walking or a loose stray again, or the dog's out, like that Rottweiler that keeps coming out. The house on this corner of this street has like three little, what do we call mini Dobermans, and a husky. Well, coming around here, husky got out one time and got pretty far enough. I figure it's closer to my house than that house, and then it started like trying to jump up. I had to keep swinging my foot there, but then the other day I saw the little mini, what do you call it, mini Dobermans, whatever those dogs got. I saw them out. One of those things were out walking around. I'm like, okay, so you better catch your dog. But I'm surprised all three didn't go out, because all three of them are usually the ones yelping. Get away from that from me. But I can see the water clearing up. I can see the water from here. And then people up here picking up a car on a flatbed. But I got the little artificial turf here. It's like the same ones that you can buy at Home Depot because I got a few in our backyard from the few of the tiny rolls from the day when the oldest had a birthday party. We had the fake. It was a turf. It was a little green flooring. I guess people use it for something, but we had 4 of those. I was like, well, got the little artificial turf roll, tiny few of the small rolls to put in the back there to make it better for the birthday party. So it was okay. It wasn't too bad. Like I said, it's a nice temperature out here. Fluffy, something scratchy on your face, something on your paw. Oh, you're seeing your paw, Fluffy? Yeah, with all these little spiky things, you always gotta pull out. Still got it in your paw again. Can you get it out? Yeah, you get it. Oh, you can't get it out yet. Oh, wow. Yeah, she was, a couple times she stopped in the middle of the street to pull them out. I'm like, well, there's no car coming from because I had to pick her up, put her on the sidewalk, but she went there about a quarter of the way across the side doing something, and about almost at halfway mark, she just laid down and pulled the spikes out of her paw. Do you need help, Fluffy? Need help getting the spikes out? Can you get it? There, you got it, good girl. You got it, good girl. And yeah, she stopped almost in the middle of the street. Like, Fluffy, better not be no car coming. But there was lucky no cars coming. Although she doesn't know how to look both ways because she wants to cross. When she gets to the corner, she just crosses anyways. And I just told her when I hear the cars coming and I see them, I don't know how fast they're going, if they're going to even bother to stop. So crazy California. So going down here again. Now I think, well, one of these days I think I'm going to just maybe I'll do a live for going to the neighborhood too. But I had to take her around all these other streets here and show stuff that I saw. Like people got the little statues outside their house. So that was a good one. But I'd have to look and see if it's worth going live around the neighborhood or just a park. Because the park, you can see good stuff. The first park it was across the street from the little shopping center. A second large park, the one I showed you, the wing. Also, that's a big park there. That's next to the library. That's the library and a little shopping center there with Northgate across the street a little ways down. I think the first park was actually close with the shopping center. And third park was by school, a couple schools there. To see they're still picking that car up. Hold on a minute. Sorry, I noticed I was trying to do her business, so I had to stop it. I was like, what are you smelling that? I said, oh, she's trying to do her business. I better stop it quick. So, the third park was next to high school and a elementary / partial middle. Well, I guess it is middle, 7th and 8th. When I was growing up, the junior high middle school was 7, 8, 9, but that one was Southwest High and Nestor. And I just came with the 2 schools by the third park. And then there's a 4th park. I didn't go to because I got the wrong lane and had to turn right. That was a park that's next to Jack in the Box, across you from the school, and a shopping center there. That's a smaller park, but it's a smaller park, but I'd still be okay for walk around at least a little bit. I'm gonna have to look and see, but when I do have one of these certs, I'm gonna go show the traffic as usual, crazy traffic. You waiting for me? You see all these sidewalks up here. You get spikes again, Fluffy? You get the spikies out? Oh yeah, I saw the spikies too that time. Or was it one of those little rocks? Oh, they got finally the car. Finally get the car on the flatbed up there. That was a Mustang. Woo! So in the middle of the road, so it wasn't that it couldn't move. That's why they loaded up. So it's just something going on with it, I guess. Or they sold it and then they're, I guess they got this spiky in your paw, Fluffy. Oh, poor Fluffy. Be sitting on the wet ground, I think there, Fluffy. Or whatever plant used to be there. I deleted some videos, so after I uploaded, I deleted the Melbourne videos. So have more memory. An hour and change, but you know, I had to still shorten this. So I took too much stuff because I had a few for some of the classes I was taking online. I saw a couple of things I liked, so I took pictures of them. So that, of course, limited a little bit of that. But I'm gonna write down stuff from the pictures, and then I will then delete the pictures, and I'll be back where I don't get no warning or anything about memory space. So I'm 11 minutes here, so we're just gonna cut this off. We get a final shot of Fluffy pulling the spiky out of her paw. There you go, Fluffy. And then we're gonna go up here to the corner. So everybody have a great day. I'm gonna plan for the, unless somebody comes out, I'm gonna plan for the park for tomorrow. And then next week I'll find out about the academy schedule and if there's anything to be doing there or not. But so that's a good place to end it. Well, almost, because getting there. So I got a house up there where people did a cement job here. Let's see if it goes up. She's going here. This house over here. Get the little dog. Always wants to look at it. See how Fluffy's anxious for that. There it is. There it is. Gonna go this way for your walk. Gonna go this way for your walk instead. Look at Fluffy. Yeah, Fluffy's a wolf. You don't want to go this way, okay? Fluffy's a wolf saying, "Stay away from my dad. I'll get you." Hi, Fluffy. What you see, Fluffy? You smell something there? Yeah, you smell something there? You smell something there? Okay. You smell something? Okay. Look at this. Where's it at? That dog used to come right up to the wall. So, okay, everybody have a good day. Fluffy said hello to the other dogs. So that's enough, Fluffy. That's enough. Let's go. Time to go home. Okay. 13 minutes. Have a great day, everyone.